Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this. It's Warrior here for a quick update on my topical steroid withdrawal journey. It's been 715 days now, believe it or not, since I stopped topical steroids, stopped applying them. And it has been, my skin, in all honesty, over the last couple of months has been good. When I do eat rubbish food, fast food, sweet food, anything like that, that's generally unhealthy, it does show on my skin, and I do scratch a lot. As you can see from parts of my face, I still have dry patches, and yes, some nights I do scratch a lot. But again, this does directly reflect my diet. When I do eat poor foods, my skin does react, as with anyone's skin who's got eczema. What I've been doing, I still apply moisturizer. I did stop moisturizer withdrawal for I stopped applying moisturizer for a while I was going through moisturizer withdrawal, and that was over a couple of months. I honestly did not see much benefit through those couple of months, so I then started to apply it, and my skin was instantly much better. There are some people who have benefited from moisturizer moisturizer withdrawal, and try it. If it works for you, then use it, do it. If it doesn't work, then what have you lost by trying it? Yeah, it's quite uncomfortable. It's not the nicest thing, but if it works, it works, and that's great, and that helps you. What else? I have been vacuuming my bed. Obviously, washing your bed sheets every day isn't really practical. Let's face it. So, and you can't just leave, your dead skin, the remainings of a scratchy night on your bed, because it's just going to make you scratch more. So, what I tend to do is I've got a special handheld vacuum, which is a Dyson, so it's quite powerful. And I use one specific attachment just for the bed and the pillows. I usually just sort of dust off the covers away from the bed, vacuum the actual bed sheets and the pillow, and yeah, just make the bed, and it does actually work. I find it gives you a cleaner bed. Wash the bed sheets maybe once or twice per week, but this method does keep it tidy, does keep it cleaner. Obviously, vacuum every day, vacuum the room every day if you can. It doesn't take long, 5-10 minute job, unless of course you live in a huge room, and even then it's going to take you about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, it's definitely worth the time of doing it. And don't forget to vacuum under the bed, things, places where the dust will build up. It's definitely worth it, especially if you've got eczema, especially if you, even if you've got asthma, it helps. I still apply apple cider vinegar. People around me don't like it because it stinks, and it does stink, but I apply it because it helps. Yes, when you do first apply it, and especially after a scratch or on broken skin, it will sting. It will sting very, very badly, but it works, and for me, I find it does help ease scratching. So if you've got a really itchy spot wherever it is, applying that will certainly neutralize the scratch. So I put it in a spray bottle. I don't have one with me, but I put it in a spray bottle, a little spray bottle, plastic spray bottle you can buy from eBay. They're very cheap. I fill it usually with about a half or so with apple cider vinegar, half with water, and just spray it when I need to. Apart from that, I use Aveeno as a moisturizer, Vaseline on really, really dry parts. I still wear the Dermasilk clothing, which you can buy it on NHS, especially if you've got the prepaid NHS card, which if you haven't, I would certainly recommend getting one. One thing I will say is Aveeno cream. I use a lot, and I used to get that on prescription, but unfortunately NHS have stopped doing that on prescription. I don't know why, but they have stopped doing it, and it's quite expensive. So if you don't use Aveeno, if you do use a cream that you can get it on NHS prescription, then certainly do it, because it saves you a load of money. You just pay £100 and something for the year, and then the prescription's free. What else? Dead Sea salt baths every other day. I have, I don't know, a couple of cups of the salt in a bath of warm water and just lie there for about 20 minutes. All that's going to do is going to kill the infection, any infections on your skin, and really give you a deep cleanse. And try and exfoliate on some of the places where you really need to, or you are prone to eczema, particularly. So just give it a little rub once it's soaked up some. Again, don't go overboard with it. Just give it a little rub and make sure it's clean and all the dead skins come off. After the bath, after 20 minutes or so, rinse just with normal shower, and yeah, you're good to go. Even after you apply moisturizer, because of the soaking in the Dead Sea salts, your skin will feel dry for a while until your skin starts producing some of its own moisture. It will be dry, and that's normal. That's fine. That's I think about it. If you have any other questions, please leave in the comments below. And yeah, all the best. Speak to you soon.